Okay. Hello. I think we're live. Deb.
Yeah, we are.
Excellent. That's exciting. Here we are again. We're live. I'm live. This is Matt Small from Vector Unit, and I'm here with
Deb
Deborah
Jansen.
Chanson
Yeah.
from Vector Unit. How are you, Deb?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's pretty warm here in California. It's actually kind of hot.
Oh, shut your face.
I know. How is it? What's the temperature like in New Jersey these days?
It's 18 degrees Fahrenheit and about minus 10 degrees Celsius.
It's like you could almost flip those numbers here. It's not 81, but it's like 70 or something.
Okay, shut your face.
Okay, I will. I won't talk
In
about
the
that
most
anymore.
polite way possible.
I won't talk about that anymore. What we can talk about is we have some exciting news. Well, it may not be news for people anymore, but as you can see from my team screen here, I've got a sweet new Hot Wheels car, the Rip Rod.
Ooh.
Yeah, and so Hot Wheels are back. This is probably how many over the last couple of years since we did the last Hot Wheels event, how many times do you think people have asked you when are Hot Wheels coming back?
Like 10 a day.
10 a day. Okay, so
I
there's
think
times.
so.
My math
And
isn't
very
good,
full.
but I think that's about 1 billion times that you've gotten asked.
Yeah, and there's nothing we can do about it unless we negotiate with Mattel, and which happened, and hence
And
here we are.
Here we are.
Woo!
So we
Yeah.
have. And this is even better than the last time we did Hot Wheels because not only before we had 4 cars, now we have 7 cars. I have 6 of them unlocked here.
Woo woo.
Our good old friend Twin Mill 3. We've got the Hot Weiler Bone Shaker, which I've customized a little bit. We've got, of course, Loco Punk, and then we've got some new ones that might be familiar to people that played Beach Buggy Racing, Island Adventure. We've got Rip Rod and Surf and Turf, and then we also have Donut Drifter down here, which I haven't bought, but which you can see. Another thing that we changed from the last time we did Hot Wheels is if you just want to buy one of these cars, you can. You don't have to win it, and you don't have to wait for it to go in the store or anything like that. You can just get it. Yeah. But
So all
that
the
said,
people
oh, go ahead.
asking- Oh, sorry. It was like all the people asking, when can I get them? Like, anytime you like.
Yeah, anytime you like, you can just download the update and just get them. But
Yeah.
if you're a bargain hunter, if you keep your eye on the shop, you will from time to time see specials. Whoops, that's not a special. That's a test special. But you'll see specials in the store for different Hot Wheels cars on different days, and yeah, and it's going to be great. And you'll be able to win them in special Hot Wheels tournaments like this one. I have a couple of test tournaments up that are not available to most people, so don't even try right now because you won't be able to see them. This is only for me, so I can show you some of the different tracks.
Yay.
Yay. But let's just jump into it. Let's play. There's a couple of tracks. So another thing that we changed is we made it so that while the event is going on, the Hot Wheels tracks will appear in your poster races. You have to level up a little bit. I think the first one appears at level 3 or something like that. But okay, let's just dive in and try one of these. This is one of the new Hot Wheels tracks. This is actually based on a Hot Wheels playset that's called Volcano Blast. I like this track because there's a power-up right in the very beginning, so it's like you don't have to mess around.
So if you see in the chat, there's Tim is here, and Ian is here, and I think Ralph is maybe here. I haven't seen him yet, but oh,
Yes,
Our
the
whole
gang
team
is
is
all
here.
the gang is all here.
yeah. I always like to say we fit in a Tesla.
Yeah, or in a Loco Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have seats.
I don't know. That's a good question. I think all of these cars only have one seat, but it's pretty big, so maybe you could fit in. You could sort of. Oh gosh. Okay, so one of the things about this track that's interesting is there's oil sludge. You can see here that if you drive through it, it slows you down. That's kind of a feature. Let's see here. Oh, got some gravity. Driving through the jungle. All right. Maybe I'll do a shortcut or two this time. I like this car Rip Ride because I like all of the cars that have kind of open suspensions like this where you can see the wheels moving around a lot. But also this car has like good acceleration, which I appreciate.
That's a good tip.
Yeah.
I just play the Donut Drifter a lot because I just think it's cute.
Because you like donuts?
I do, yeah. Oh, also
Oh,
I
God.
local punk because the oops, you can crush stuff a lot.
Yeah.
And that appeals to me.
It's always good to crush stuff. Okay, here, let's
Thomas
see.
Brown says, dude, you need some defensive power-ups.
I seriously do, actually. Maybe I'll change my power-ups around. Okay, I'm gonna try this shortcut. Whoa. Oh God, too much. I didn't quite nail that.
I always miss that, so good for you for trying. Oh, and you're still in first place, so.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh God. I'm driving about as poorly as you can drive. Well, I guess not as poorly, but
Oh,
I still won.
It's fine. Yeah, yay!
Yeah, I feel good about that. Roxy, clutch.
I saw Lewis in the chat. Hey, Lewis!
Hey, Lewis. Let's see here. What was I just talking about? Oh yeah, defensive power-ups. I don't have a whole lot of defensive power-ups in my deck right now. It's kind of too bad, but maybe I'll do this. I'll stick this right here. That'll slow him down. Here, let's try another. Actually, here, I'm going to change to a different car. Actually, I'm going to change to the Bone Shaker Classic.
Nice.
But I'm going to use this opportunity to talk a little bit about the fact that, of course, the Hot Wheels cars are different. You know, they can be customized just like all of our other cars, but they have their own special Hot Wheels skin. So if you click on this button up on top, you can switch back to the OG Hot Wheels skin. And by the way, I'm also showing another cool thing that we added recently, which is if you sort of hold on to the turntable, you can stop it so you can pose it in the, you know, the angle that you want to look at it, and then you can just sort of give it a spin and it'll start spinning again. So
I feel really proud of suggesting that.
Yes, that is a great idea because some people, Deb, got sick of always having to reposition the wheel when they were trying to change their car wheels around.
Yeah. It's funny because in only certain circumstances I get motion sickness. So it was like to spin the car and then change the rear wheels. It was like, oh, I gotta like stop that and then, you know. So thank you for taking care of that for me.
Yeah,
nicely.
Here, I'm just gonna do that. And let's see. Let's try our friend Frostfire Veil. Like we were talking about before, like of course you can buy these cars, but you can also win them. You can win them every weekend. We're going to have 2 different tournaments with 2 different prizes. You know, you have 2 different opportunities to win a Hot Wheels car. All you got to do is win the tournament. That's all. It's not so hard, right? Oops. And then, of course, there will be sales here and there, like on the weekends and stuff like that. You just have to kind of keep your eyes open for the sales in the store.
But Greg's my favorite today because he bought all 7. So
that is a true fan.
Yeah.
Out of my way, pro. I like this track because there's a ring of fire. That's the main reason I like it, and a dragon. Ow.
Brutal.
Sometimes when I get it, you know, that moment when the confusion sets in and I'm able to just like keep going without being interrupted. But sometimes I freeze up and then I just have to drive straight until it's over. Because I know.
Taught me the tip. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. What's the tip?
Sorry. It's like the confusion. Actually, you just go the opposite direction.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. I just internalized that and assumed people knew that, but that's not always. Maybe not everybody does know that. Yeah, it flips your left and right direction. So, and there's a timing thing on it too. Maybe next time I run through one, I can talk about that. But You can watch the effect sort of count down, and then it kicks in as soon as you see the question mark up over your head. So that's when, as soon as you see the question mark over your head, wow, I went really far. And I lost to Ukanakwa. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that.
Button smash!
I know, seriously.
Can't take my name! Button smash!
And yet, they still beat me. Button smasher. Let's see, I'm going to open up. I always like opening the Star Tiki. It makes me feel good.
Prizes!
Maybe I'll get a defensive power-up. No. Not this time. Oh, look, I can just do this. It's only 1 gem.
Luck of the draw.
It is luck of the draw. Here, I'll just do this guy. Let's do another car customization. You had a really good idea, Deb. Because it's Lunar New Year starting this week, right? Later this week?
Yeah, on Tuesday. Yeah. My oldest kid actually gets the day off of school, which is awesome.
That is cool. And this Hotweiler is from 2018, which was Year of the Dog. And
we're going to repurpose it.
We're going to repurpose it because, as far as we know, this is the only one. But it's got teeth, and it's got ears, and it's got a tail. And there's other animals, like tigers, maybe, that have those things. And so we're going to make a Year of the Tiger Hotweiler. Here, come back here, Hotweiler. Stay put. Okay, thank you. So I think the idea was chrome red, because red is good luck. And we'll keep the tiger stripes, because that's perfect. And then, was your idea yellow stripes? Because that's a cool idea.
Yeah, but they're the horizontal stripes.
Right. The horizontal tiger stripes. That makes sense. These ones. That makes much more sense.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Sweet. And then wheels.
The colorized wheels.
Yeah, some of the colorized wheels. My favorite ones are, there's a couple of different ones, and we could do them different.
So I was going for the third row and specialty wheels, third row. Yeah, that one. Thank you.
That one, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that on both front and back. I like that one. Shiny. Yeah, look at that. So there's our Year of the Tiger Hot Wheel. I'm going to just pick that up for the low price of ka-ching. And then, let's do one of these guys. Let's see. Let's do this. So this is the old stadium track. That if you played in the original Hot Wheels event, like when was that? A year and a half ago?
So, much longer than that.
2 years ago. a billion requests ago.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
This was one of the tracks that shipped in that version, but we've updated it. There's some new things, like for instance, this section, no walls. Oh, it's a little scary.
And this is mirrored.
And this is mirrored. All of the tracks support mirrored mode now. So
this is actually the hardest track for me because I'm always going off the sides.
Yeah, I'll say one thing about this track is you really kind of need to master the power slide for this track, because if you're not power sliding, some of these corners can be a little tough.
Well, to be fair though, some of it is not my fault for driving off the side.
Because sometimes they push you off, or
gravity, or yeah.
Oh geez, see right there, that was the oops, and that that was the what's it called? The mirror. I get so memorizey about these tracks that as soon as anything changes, it just totally confuses me.
I think all of us have that, where you're used to taking a certain shortcut, right when it's supposed to be. So. Yeah,
exactly. I think that's what it is. Like, there's certain things, like that little double sort of ramp up after you go under the track. I always think like, oh yeah, at the end of that, I'm gonna go left, and then it totally destroyed me.
But variety is the spice of life.
Variety is the spice of life.
Yeah.
Okay, this time I'm not going to make that mistake. And I'm going to blast through here. Give these fools a little what for. Oh, man. Well, I didn't make the same mistake. I made a different mistake.
Oh, well.
That was just a poor driving mistake. Hey, Mr. Happy. Why you got to put your mess all over the place.
I didn't get to say it yet, but if some people have questions, we have Ian and Ralph and Tim answering in the chat. But if there's something that is in the if you look at the video description in this live stream, there's like a huge list of frequently asked questions.
Yeah, you might find an answer there.
Yeah.
Here, let's try. Oops. Well, whatever. We'll try this one.
So now is your opportunity to ask questions that aren't in the frequently asked questions.
Yeah, maybe somebody will come up with a brand new question we've never heard before.
Yeah, and be like, oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, suggestions.
Yeah.
All kinds of things. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to happen, I will mention that I really love Hot Wheels, and I love these Hot Wheels tracks.
Me too.
Working on these tracks over the last couple of years and these cars has sort of rekindled my childhood appreciation for Hot Wheels. And my son is about 8 years old. I mean, he is 8 years old. And so he really loves Hot Wheels. And so we've had a chance to sort of play with a bunch of Hot Wheels sets and make crazy stunts in our living room. And yeah.
And then you pick up the cars every once in a while because like there's a cool one.
Yeah, exactly. And man, there sure are a lot of Hot Wheels cars in the world.
They really are. I picked up a sweet Cybertruck, which I
nice.
took for the kids to play with at my citizenship interview. So it was
nice.
Like, please be quiet and well behaved, and here's a new car to play with. So.
Ouch.
Mika's still my favorite character. Well, it's a toss-off.
Who, Mika?
Toss-up. Yeah, Mika and McSkelly are my favorite characters.
Yeah, Mika's a good one. I'm partial to Rez just because he's like an old friend. We've been together for so long.
It's true. Since the Blitz days.
Yes, since the Beach Buggy Blitz days.
Yeah.
Look at that. Boom. Ralph! Vector Ralph!
Oh!
That was me shaking my fist at the sky. Let's see. Oh, we haven't done this track yet.
Okay.
And we must. Here, wait. I'll change to a different...
Do you want to do my Loco Punk?
Oh, yeah. What was your Loco Punk idea again?
The Love Train.
The Love Train. That's true. It is Valentine's Day command. Okay, so I might have to ad-lib this because I don't remember exactly your suggestion.
No, that's fine.
But I'm guessing we're going to want some kind of... maybe like that. Is that pink enough for you?
Yes. That's awesome.
And then
the accent color I put as like a...
This should be hearts, right?
Yeah. Everything should be hearts. Yep.
Okay. All right. I like that. Let me see. Yeah. What about that?
Oh, I wanted that. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the wheels are the hearts.
Of course. We have heart wheels for just such an occasion.
Thank you.
And then, of course, the rear wheels should be hearts also because I like matching. Okay, there we go. The Love Train.
Yeah, there you go.
I love it.
I did that in playtesting, and I was like, we got to put this out there.
Okay.
Yeah. So if anybody has any cool car customizations, then please send them my way, and then I get to compile a big list, and then I have stuff for my newsletter to publish next month.
I have to say, I'm probably not going to win any. I'm probably not going to win. Beat Ralph in this car because Loco Punk is, for all of its wonderful qualities and for all of its heart-shaped loveliness, it's not the fastest car. That's my excuse.
Calls it terrifying. In pink.
It's I probably shouldn't be making excuses at the very beginning of the race. I should just be going into it with determination.
I like that it smashes stuff.
It does smash a lot of stuff. And there's certain tracks where I love it, like the castle track with all those trees. I love smashing through those trees.
Yeah.
I also really like... Yes, to get past the dragon. I also really like using a boost and a shield at the same time, because the thing that makes me the saddest is when I... here, I'm going to take this shortcut. The thing that makes me the saddest is when I start using a boost and then like half a second later somebody, nukes me or something.
Yeah.
And so So I like using those two things together. That way I know I've got a few seconds of just pure speed. And nobody can touch me. Oh, speaking of nukes.
Oh.
I know.
You know, on that shortcut, I always kind of make my own sound effect. Like, whoa.
Whoa. Here, I'll make my own sound effect here. Okay, ready? Boing, 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 boing. That's my sound effect.
Oh, nicely done.
Thanks. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Wow, I'm destroying these guys.
You're
All right.
on the love train. Love
I am on the love train. They're no match for the love train.
Whoa. One of these days, I'll have to have a track where like sound effects are me.
Ralph! I wasn't even close. That's okay. That's okay. I still feel pretty good about myself. Of course, you can play all of these cars. I'm going to go back to our Year of the Tiger. Weiler. Tiger Weiler.
Nice.
Thanks. I'm still working on it. I have to say buenas tardes to all of our Hispanohablante fans. How do you say that? Aficionados Hispanohablantes.
I'm sorry, I'm no help at all.
I know. I'm trying.
It's lovely.
Thanks. It's let's see. I'm gonna try to make an excuse in Spanish. Estudié español en el colegio hasta muchos años y he olvidado mucho, pero algunas veces puedo tratar. So, okay, I think that's it. I think that's all I got in me.
Fair. Good job.
Thank you. We need
I'm
to.
only past like learning the colors because of my son's Spanish.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
What's your favorite color, Deb?
Amarillo.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Me gusta.
Although my reading Spanish has become better with the support tickets because a lot of the same issues are kind of, you kind of recognize keywords and you go, okay. So,
like you know how to say.
Cuenta for your account. And
Cuando vienen los coches de Hot Wheels?
something like that.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm in third place. This is no good. I have to fix this. It's one of my.
Lewis says he knows a bit of German.
Oh.
So does Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph does. Ralph is our. Each one of us has like a smattering of something, and so like when we need to call upon the powers of other languages, like Ralph gets recruited for German, Deb for French, me for Spanish.
And Korean.
What, me for Korean?
Sometimes, well, you can recognize like the line breaks and the characters.
Yeah, sometimes I can I can see some things, but I can't pretend. Let's see. We have a little bit of time left. Oh, here's another one on the city level, which I love. So I'm just gonna do another. I'm gonna jump into another. What's a Hot Wheels car I haven't done yet?
Donut Drifter.
I can't do Donut Drifter right now.
Sorry. Do the surf and turf.
Okay, I'll do surf and turf.
Yeah, you can change out those wood panels.
Yeah, and you can, yeah, exactly. You can change out the wood panels. So when you switch into customizable mode, see the side is all paintable. Cool. And then
Thank Tim for that.
Yeah, thank you, Tim. That was a Tim brainstorm. And then I'm gonna change to here in honor of you, Deb. We'll do Amarillo, and then
Cute.
maybe. Yeah, why not? It's kind of summery. And then for the wheels, let's see. Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for some wheels that have nice, big, open spokes. So you can see another feature. It's kind of hard to see, I guess, but another feature that we added kind of recently, which is the fact that you can, these are actually modeled now. You can see the modeling on the spokes, and you can see through the spokes in some cases, and you can see like the brake pads and stuff on the inside. Check that out. Pretty cool, huh? So I think I'm going to purchase that.
Actually, wait, while you're there.
What's that? Oh,
sorry.
yeah, I'll go back.
I just wanted to scroll down and then show people some of the new wheels that they might not have seen yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We added these in the last update, but I think it was we haven't done a live stream since then.
Yeah, so like the watermelon and the orange.
Yeah, we got the watermelon. Exactly. Yeah. All of these fruit slices. We have these weird eyeballs.
Yeah, we were playtesting and I did like an orange cream popsicle car. So.
We have these awesome spike wheels, which are pretty cool. Let's see. Of course, we mentioned these. And then, yeah, these colorizable wheels. These are pretty great. I really like the eyeball wheels. But I'm not gonna put them on right now.
Actually, the candy wheels are my favorite. Sorry.
Oh yeah, those will come back. They'll make a return someday. Hey, somebody said Evan said his fleet is mostly orange, which orange is Vector Unit's favorite color. So,
yay!
Naranja. Hayden's been practicing Spanish colors too, so
nice.
I get a little bit of practice.
Lilith asks, what about adding banana wheels? And we talked about adding like different shapes, but for now we're gonna stick with round just because the
banana wheels. They could be like slices of banana.
Yeah, there you go. I actually asked for bricks, like straight up rectangular bricks, and so it was like, no, that's too hard for now. So
straight up rectangular bricks, yeah, like cinder blocks.
Yeah.
We've had a few other ideas. If anybody has ideas, that's something that we would love to hear, is ideas for different kinds of wheels. Like we talked about wooden wagon wheels. That's a good one, I think. Or stone wheels, like like the Flintstones. I like that idea.
Who suggests chocolate cake wheels, and it is on our list.
Chocolate cake, of course.
I totally suggested cake wheels. So it's there.
It's there.
Yeah.
You can't outcake the cake master, or something like that. You're the cake master in that scenario, Deb, because you used to make cake for us.
Thank you. I would if I was local.
If you were within 2,000 miles of where we lived.
I did actually think of shipping stuff, and I was like, no, it would just get trashed. I had a fruit box delivered, and it just, fruit. So, did not really. Well, it survived intact-ish.
Here, I'm gonna go this way. I keep taking that shortcut on the boat, and it's impossible to. Oh, Bizorb. Oh, Bizorb.
Oh, Zorb.
That was a classic Bizorb right there. I don't think I can catch him.
Hey, Jocelyn's here. Hi, Jocelyn.
Hey, Jocelyn. Shiny radio wheels. I like that idea. Yes, these tracks.
There, you can see the. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
You can see the donut drifter in orange.
Oh yeah, there's somebody's. There's the donut drifter in Bizorb colors. Somebody asked if these tracks are on Android. So yeah, we are playing on Android right now. Well, actually, I'm playing on PC, but this is the Android build. And yeah, so if you can get this update right now, you can go to the store. If you haven't ever played this game for some crazy reason, you could download it. If you have played it, you can update it, and you will get the Hot Wheels tracks. I will say, I think I mentioned this before, you can always click on this button up here, boop, and you can see what level you're at and like what tracks are coming up. And you can see here in the timeline, I just unlocked one of the Hot Wheels tracks. I think it was maybe the Volcano one. And so you unlock the Hot Wheels tracks over the course of maybe like levels. It's like 3, 4, 5, and 6 or something like that. So you do have to play a little bit in order to unlock the Hot Wheels tracks. But we will also give you a chance to play the Hot Wheels tracks in these tournaments and drive some of the Hot Wheels cars in these tournaments too. So I'm going to do, what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to set a score in a live tournament using one of the new cars. Let me see. Let me try this one.
All right, I'll be back. I'm just coughing again. Sorry.
Huh. Someone said if you're over level 6 or all that. Yeah, if you've already gotten over level 6, then all of the tracks that came before should automatically be unlocked. So if you're playing at like level 8 or something like that, then, oh goodness. Get away from me, Mr. Happy. If you're playing at like level 8 or something, then you should have all the Hot Wheels tracks, and they'll just be mixed in there with your regular tracks, and so you will see them kind of pop up from time to time. And we're going to be running... oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah, sorry.
I was just sort of blabbering on about Hot Wheels tracks, but I was saying that...
No, sorry, I was here the whole time, I just muted.
Oh, okay. But I was saying that we're going to be doing a different Hot Wheels... Oh, man, I didn't blow you up, Mr. Happy. We're going to be doing a different Hot Wheels tournament, I think, every single day. And so not all of those will be on Hot Wheels tracks, but they'll all have either Hot Wheels tracks, or you get to race with a Hot Wheels car, or something like that.
And this fun goes until March the 20th.
Yeah, March 20th. It's going on for 7 weeks. So that's 7 weeks of different tournaments, of special sales in the store, yeah, all of it. It's Hot Wheels Palooza.
Yeah. So for all the people who keep asking, I'm so excited to now say it's available right now.
It is here.
Yeah. It was so hard to keep the secret, man. So hard.
I know. We knew like a couple months ago, basically, that this was going to happen, but we had to be like hush-hush about it. Well, I guess we chose to be hush-hush about it. I can't blame anybody. Yeah. But, it's all the more sweet now that we know. Oh, there we go. My favorite time to use the Angry Bull. Didn't help me in that case, but that's okay. Well, Deb, I think that's the end of our show. We're just doing a quickie. We wanted to show everybody the Hot Wheels cars. Is there anything else that we didn't cover that we were supposed to cover?
Just that we're aiming for Wednesday, February 16th as our next live stream. I haven't posted anything yet because we're just aiming for it. But yeah.
Yeah, keep an eye open for that. We'll be doing some kind of something special, something Hot Wheels themed, because the Hot Wheels tournament is still going to be going on. That's the beauty of it. Yeah,
we get a good long time now. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So remember to buy your cars during the event, and then they get to be part of your collection. But after March the 20th, that's the end of the event. That's all that we're allowed to have as time to sell them in the store.
Yeah, and I think we talked about this before, but if you buy a Hot Wheels car, or if you win a Hot Wheels car, or otherwise acquire a Hot Wheels car during the event, you can keep it forever.
Yeah, it stays in your collection.
It'll stay in your collection. If you, the tracks are going to go away, so you should race the tracks to your heart's content during the event through the March 20th. But the cars will stay around forever. Forever, until the end of time.
As long as Beach Buggy Racing 2 on mobile is alive.
Exactly. Exactly. Here, I'll do, just like while we're signing off, I'll do one last race, just because I love it.
Cool. Oh, and mirrored. Like the redeeming challenge.
Yeah.
So again, if you missed out, if you want to send me
Lord.
screenshots of your customized cars, that would be awesome. Best way to do that is info@vectorunit.com, and then I can blur out your player name, but I'm pretty much gonna post them online at some point if you send them. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, that's what I say when I'm trying to think of what else to say, because I think we covered everything. It's a quickie.
I was gonna say that this track, I'm just gonna reiterate what we said before, that like it really does help a lot to use power sliding on these corners, because I mean this car is pretty nimble, so it's not really a problem. But if you have a car that's like maybe twin mill, which is super fast but doesn't turn really fast, you definitely want to be doing some power sliding on those corners. Ow. Or res.
Or res.
I don't think this is going to be a Ralph beater, if that's a term.
I really like the new objects in the junk in the trunk.
Oh yeah, that's changed. I mean, probably some of you know that we changed some of the power-up behaviors recently, and one of the things was junk in the trunk. And so now instead of just dropping a bunch of breakables, it drops a blend, a tasty blend of breakables and little surprises like springs and fake power-ups. Huh, that was better. Ralph! Okay, on that note, I think we will bid everyone adieu.
And Ralph will be joining us in the future, we hope. For
Yes.
You get to hear Ralph's voice.
More co-hosting. We're going to figure that out.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. All right, Deb.
Okay, thank you for joining us. Thank you for staying up. If your time zone was much later. Oh, SDX3 is here. Thank you so much for joining us and staying up. It's early morning by you, so thank you for waking up early. And bye, Lewis. Thank you for staying up. So thank you, all of you, for being around the world and joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. We really appreciate it. And thanks for your questions. And we hope you enjoy the Hot Wheels update.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Toodaloo.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye.